Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl here, Winnie. Today is the first Saturday of the month of April, and as you know, here at Winnie's Happy Home, we always go for our grocery shopping the first Saturday, so that we can be free and the family can have healthy meals the whole of the month. So I'm just from the market, and this is all that I've managed to get. The market today was good. It was just there, good, bad, but I thank God I've got everything. So what I'll do, we are going to clean everything up, and then I'm going to do a haul of the vegetables that we have got according to our meal plan for the month. And then I will show you amazing tips that I have learned of putting vegetables in the fridge to last for long. I'm telling you, this one, it's a must watch, that you can put coriander in the fridge for a whole month and they are good. You can put tomatoes for a whole month and they are good in the fridge. You don't want to miss about those amazing hacks, because we are learning every day. Learning is a continuous process. So guys, let us wash everything, and then I'm going to show you everything we got, and then the amazing tips as we put the grocery in the fridge, and then we continue learning. See you when I'll be doing the haul. Hello everyone. Now this is all the groceries that I got for the month of April. Yeah, some will not end the month of April, like the fruits, but at least the others will last us for the month of April. So first I want to show you one thing that is here. Hope you can see it. This is a half, almost full bucket of vegetables. What you will see me doing, I'm going to steam them in salty water and then put them in the freezer bag and then put them in the fridge. And I know for the next 2 weeks we are good. 2 weeks or 3 weeks we are done. Then if you come here, you will see these maize for making the githeri. So this one will last us for the whole month because we have one. So today they were selling this one at 13 shillings each, which for me was a bit expensive, but you know, it is past harvesting season, so there is no maize in the market. So you can see we have already shelved them. So these ones that are remaining are for breakfast, boiled maize, those one. And then here I managed to get 2 broccoli. They were selling one at 30 shillings, so I bought 2. I got rosemary, a bunch of rosemary, which was going at 10 shillings. And then I got all these ginger, were going at a quarter kg at 70 shillings. And then here there are 2 turmeric, raw turmeric. They were going one at 10 bob. I got 2. Then we got here, these are corianders. I got them at 30 shillings. A bunch was going at 10 bob. There are no corianders in the market. So let me say something. This is a mixture of spinach, kansila, and terere, amarada. Is that what it's called? Yeah, terere, spinach, and kansila. This is a mixture of the 3 of them. And then on this bowl, so this one, a bunch was going at 30 shillings. So I got 3 bunches of spinach, 3 bunches of terere, and 2 batches of kansila. Then here we have skuma matumbo. I don't know what it's called in English. This is skuma matumbo. I got for 100 shillings. I find them very sweet when you cook with meat, mixed with meat. Then you can see here I have a very big melon. It's heavy. Melon, so big. A kilo was going at 40 shillings, so I got this one for 320. So I don't know how many kilos are those. 320 Kenya shillings. I got some avocado because the next recipe I'm doing, hey, it will blow your mind. So I bought 3 avocados. They were selling each at 20 shillings. So I bought 3 for that recipe. Then I have a very extremely big cabbage. This whole cabbage, this big one, was going at 40 shillings. Just recently we were buying this cabbage at 180 bob. Now it's 40. That's a good one. And then I got this garlic. They were going at 20 shillings each. Let me put them aside. And then I got 2 2 kgs of carrot. They were going 2 kg for 150, so I bought 2, those are 300. And then I bought grapes, which have already been eaten, half of them going for 250. So I bought one, but it has already been eaten, so that's one. And then I got these, when it starts raining, the courgette and green pepper, they start missing in the market. So he sold me 7 at 100 shillings instead of 1 at 15. 7 at 100 shillings. And then these are eggplant were a good price. They were selling at 4 at 20 shillings. I got for 60 bob. Those are more than enough for a whole month. Also these ones are more than enough for a whole month because we just use half of it. Then I want to make passion juice or mini salad, and then I got some passion. They were selling 1 at 10 shillings, so I got for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're supposed to be 10, so I think one has been eaten. Then I got a red cabbage. Today I went to the market very late. I left here at 11:30, in which I go at 8. So I found the red cabbage, the person I buy from, they have already sold and went home. So I bought this small one at 50 bob. Then I got mangoes. They were selling each at 30 shillings. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30 shillings. This was a good deal. This big mango at 30 shillings at this time, that was a good deal. So I got that 5 at 120 or 50. Then I got some apples. Apples today were expensive. They were going 1 at 35 shillings. So you see, the kids. And then I also got pears. These are pears. I wanted my kids to try pears. I've never even eaten these imported pear myself. So when I saw them, I said, let me buy so that all of us can eat. So they have already eaten 2. So I bought 5. The pears were going at 50 bob each. 50 bob each. So I only bought 4. So, and then we have a whole mini of tomatoes here. They are falling down. Tomatoes, they were selling 4 at 20 shillings. So these are for 200 shillings. So like this, you see, this is a good deal. 4, bearing in mind there are no tomatoes in the market due to rains. So 4 at 20 shillings, that was a good price. So I bought for 200 shillings. So, and then I have oranges here. Oranges are back in the market. So they were selling 3 at 20 shillings. So I got for 100 bob. And I also got some, a whole mini of bell pepper. So these are small bell, the red and yellow. I still have some in the fridge. So this one I bought at 30 bob each. And then this one they were selling 3 at 20 shillings. 1, 2, 3 at 20 shillings. So that was a very good deal. So let me put them here. And let me show you, I also got some cereals, the only cereals we need. I am a farmer, so we still have some cereals that can take us 1 or 2 months. So before we start harvesting again or we start buying, so I bought, what are these? These are peanut or groundnut. These are groundnuts, or what we call peanuts here in Kenya. So I bought a kilo of peanuts at 230 shillings. So this one I'm going to wash them and roast them for everyone in the house we snack them. It's just a snack. So another thing I bought, let me show you. Another thing I bought are the onions. These are the onions. They were selling these 4 at 20 shillings. So the red one, the 4 at 20 shillings, so I got for 100 bob. And then these the white onions. I've come to love white onions because it's even easier to make salads with them. So also 4 at 20 shillings, so I got this for 100, this one for 150. See, in total I bought for 250. In total 250. So I also got this pineapple. They were selling each at 50 bob. Some people are coughing here in the house. So I need to make that juice for pineapple, carrot, oranges, ginger and turmeric for the babies, for everyone, even myself. So this one is the one I got. And lastly, what is not here but I got is a bucket of potatoes. A bucket of potatoes was going for 700 shillings. I think potatoes are going 700 shillings, so I got only one. That one will take us for the next three or 4 weeks. So guys, let me package these ones so that I can show you the tricks that I got. I learned something new that have saved my potatoes, have saved my greens for a whole month. So let me show you the tricks I got on packing the packages, packing the vegetables, and then we go. And then also we are going to steam this one. And then also we are going to put the githeri in the pressure cooker. And then for the whole month, you know, it's the month of April, and I find that all my Saturday, like all my weekend, from this one, the other one, the 20, like all my weekends are packed. So I don't have any other free weekend. So today we'll have to do everything, and we sleep when our house, we have enough food for the whole month, because it's a busy month. So guys, let's package these ones. I'm going to put these here so that we can continue creating space, because space is an issue. Yeah, I'm still trusting God for a big fridge, because I'm the only person who can actually pack all this food and they fit in the fridge. Nobody else, because it's not that big enough. So going to remove those one. This one I'm even feeling they would have just finished eating. So we start by removing those ones that don't need to be packed. So, and I think somebody ever asked me why I don't buy bananas. Guys, I'm a farmer. This thing excites me for being a farmer. Why I don't buy, like today I don't buy banana. I have more than enough bananas in the house, like the ripe ones. I'm actually about to give out. Like I have put a whole banana to ripen, and then I have like have a banana already ripened. I have some in the freezer. Let me show you a hack. We start here. Like, you see, like if you have more than excess bananas at home, ripe bananas, instead of them getting waste, you put them in the freezer bag, and then you put them in the fridge or the freezer. What you do with these, you cannot eat them, so you can only defrost them and make them smoothies. All banana bread you cannot eat because it's too cold. But never let bananas, if you have a lot of overripe banana, go to waste. So you can see this one, we are going to make with them some smoothies. So let me go to the packaging. Guys, this is what I'm telling you. I have more than enough bananas. So this one I'm going to give them away. So I'm creating space because these mangoes are not ripe. So we just put them somewhere. I'm trying to create space for me. These ones are going to be chopped. So I remove them also. I only want to be left with the things that I'm packaging here. The rest I want them to go. So in packaging your veggies, these are like two things you need. You need Ziploc bag and you need a kitchen towel. Then also the kitchen towel. So first, what we need to package our carrots. Okay, accident has happened. So one trick is you don't want to put your vegetables in the fridge when they are wet. So once you wash them, for the carrot there is no problem, because even you can put carrot in water and you put them in the fridge. For carrot, even if they are not well dried, that is not a problem. But for the others, the moistures always ruin everything else. So for the carrots, there are no problem, it's no big problem. So for this Ziploc bag, you can get them everywhere, in the supermarket, House of Leather, anywhere, China Square, Panda Mart. You can get this Ziploc bag anywhere, any vegetable, any not vegetable, what do you call them? Any kitchenware shop, you will get this Ziploc. So me, I have someone who supplied them for me. So this one is done. And you can see the best thing about these Ziploc bag, they are recyclable. You recycle them. So you don't have to say, I'm buying Ziploc bag every month. For example, we only pack new, what do you call them, new Ziploc bag in when we are putting like the pre-boiled veggies, pre-boiled food. But for these veggies, we just use the one that we have washed and allow them to sun dry. There's the second one. So I have 3 bags of carrots. So we come for this place is clean. So we come to our courgette. So we first wipe the water down. We don't want to. Moisture is the enemy for veggies in the fridge. So when you learn that, you are good to go. So the first thing, you have to ensure that you wipe your veggies dry. Somebody can see like it's a lot of work, but imagine doing this once every month. Even my own help is so happy that we get to do this once every month. So it spare her a lot of time the other days of the month. So now this is the new hack that I learned, and it has helped me to save my veggies. What you do, you take a kitchen towel. Take a kitchen towel and then you put it inside the Ziploc. The purpose of putting the kitchen towel inside the Ziploc is because if there is any moisture that will come in contact with your vegetable, it will be absorbed by the kitchen towel. So your veggies are going to remain fresh. So the moisture is not going to ruin your vegetable. So I've done this with last month and it really helped me. Stay tuned. I'm going to show you some vegetables that are in the fridge, and then you will tell me if you'll see the other hack for tomatoes. So we are going to see how many will fit here. Basically, that's what you do. you wrap the veggies in with a kitchen towel to help in absorbing the moisture, and then you put them in the Ziploc bag, and you put them in an airtight Ziploc, and then you put in the fridge. You just remove, then use what you want, and then you return them to the fridge. It's so easy, but it save you, and it's easy, and it save you a lot of time, and it save you a lot of money, and it save you a lot of vegetable. So this is a new hack I learned, and I'm happy about it because it is saving me money, and because my vegetables get to stay fresh the whole month or for 3 weeks until we use them. For example, last month I did a lot of vegetable shopping, but I hosted twice, so by the end of the month I only had a few left, or we had to restock in between because of her hosting. Because when I'm doing the shopping, personally I budget for the family of 5, but in case we have visitors, yeah, they are part of the family. We love visitors here. So this is what I do once a month, just go to the shopping of the grocery alone. Yes, this is something that I've chosen to do. I can delegate this responsibility to either my help or someone else, but this is something, as the mother of the house, I purpose to be doing it myself, so that I'm 100% sure that whatever my family is feeding is healthy and they are fresh. And when you go to the market yourself, you see other things that you see, oh, they are good for the family, other than sending someone who will just stick on what you have written. Even if they see something else, they cannot buy. So guys, this is, hope you have learned this new hack. Go and try it, and then you come and give me the testimony of how your vegetables, your vegetables lasted for a whole month. And also pray for me. I'm manifesting a big fridge, because the fridge that I have, it's small. For the cabbage, we don't need to put the kitchen towel. You just need to slice it. For us, we slice it into 4, and we cook a quarter at a go, because we are just a family of 5, 2 kids and 3 adults. Yes, so we just put them in the Ziploc, airtight Ziploc, and we put them in the fridge. So after organizing everything, guys, let me organize my fridge, because this is where the problems come, because the fridge is not big enough to hold everything. So I have to be very creative to ensure that everything is well organized. So this is a new hack, and hope you have loved it. So let me also show you the hack for the tomatoes. And then clean up here. Oh my goodness, I forgot one thing that caused accident. Now, we had forgotten our coriander that had fallen down. So for coriander, what you do, you allow them to dry completely. So this one, I'm not packaging them right now. You allow them to dry completely. Then you still cover them in a kitchen towel, but you're not going to put them in the Ziploc. You're going to put them in a container, airtight, and then lock. They can even stay there for a month. I'm telling you, try that one out. So guys, what you're going to do, I'm going to put everything in the fridge, and then I'm going to show you how my fridge look like. Yeah, let's put all this in the fridge, and then I'm going to show you how the fridge is going to look like, because the space, let me show you something. The space, I had guests last week, so we had bought some cabbage which we thought we would cook, and we did not cook. We have some lettuce and more cabbage. That's why I'm telling you, we need to cook ugali and cabbage. So I need to organize this fridge. And guys, stay tuned. Don't go until I show you one hack that I learned. The last one I learned on how to keep tomatoes. You have seen I've not packaged the tomatoes, so just stay tuned. I had wiped the fridge yesterday, apart from this tomato section. Yesterday after work, I had washed the whole fridge apart from this tomato section because it had a lot of avocados which people have eaten, blended, taken juice with today, so at least it's clean. So let me show you. You can see I'm telling you I have more nini. These are the ones that are remaining. So let me try to organize them. Oops. So, and lastly, in keeping the tomatoes, one thing I learned, to keep your tomatoes very fresh the whole month, what you do, you take an open, a small bowl. Let me see if I can see a smaller one than this one. This smaller bowl, you put salt. Oops, that is too much. That is too much. So you put salt. If you hate food wastage like myself, you will do this. And then once you put salt, then you put your tomatoes in the fridge, and then you put this salt on top of them. Let me put and then I show you. Let me put, then I change the camera setting, then you can see what I'm saying. What you do, you put your tomatoes in the fridge and then you put salt there. So what salt will do, it will absorb any moisture that spoils your tomatoes. You see the way tomatoes look like they are wrinkled. So once you put the salt there, your tomatoes will stay fresh for even a month. Like the ones that I have just removed, the one we are cooking, they have stayed there for a month. So guys, those are one of the trick that you can use tomato. The reason why I'm telling you I need a bigger fridge, see, that's how, this is all leftovers that we are not even cooking dinner today. We have ugali, plantain, like we're not cooking dinner. That is all here. The fresh box has gone with all the fruits, the green, yellow pepper, broccoli, lettuce, they have gone there. The first one has all our leftovers, and then here we have carrots, eggplant, green pepper, and courgette. And then here we have the extra carrot and the cabbage, and then we have tomatoes. On the side, this one, we have the yogurt, the mala, and everything. You see, we have what do you call them? We have the ginger, turmeric, and beetroot. And then all these, I got them from the farm. They are lemon, and then we have those fruit there. So, and then lastly, in the freezer, you can see the reason why we not be boiling a lot of vegetables. The freezer, we have these three are beans. This is greens. This is green grams. These two are green grams, and then this is maize, and these two are kunde. I don't know how kunde are called in English. And then this section we had meat. So these two are chicken. This is liver. Yes. And then at least we have more space there to put the extra greens and githeri that we are cooking. And then on this end we have the sausages, the ice cream, and the frozen bananas. So basically that's how my small fridge look like. When you hear me praying for a bigger fridge, because as you can see, I still have these three remaining that need somewhere to be put. So I'm going to squeeze them inside, just either where tomatoes are or where the carrots are. So guys, let me deal with this one first. Now for vegetables, this is how we steam them. Let me show you. I had said earlier, this is a mixture of concealer. I don't know how concealer, is that English concealer? We have spinach and terere, amaranth or amaranada. I don't know. So we put the vegetables in the sufuria. Let me see if this is full. Put the vegetables in the pan. That's why when I tell you that I can fix dinner in 30 minutes after work, is because we always do the preparation of everything early enough. I don't know if these two will fit. Yeah, cannot put another one. They will have to fit because once they cook, so once you put, then you'll put water, just a little amount of water. And then because we are steaming, you put salt. So then you have to be careful. You tell the someone who is cooking to taste the salt first. So then you have to put, and then you allow it to steam. Just like that, you allow it now to steam. So this one will be steaming. So let me cover them. Yeah, those one commit. And now lastly, I want to put the githeri in the pressure cooker to be cooking as I sort now dinner for everyone. These are the maize. I need to see the amount of beans that I need to put. Or instead of putting beans, I think I always keep my vegetables when they are already not vegetable. I always keep my groceries when they are already I'm tired, not grocery. These are cereals. I always keep my cereals when they are already done. So I think we can cook our githeri using these cowpeas. Yes, they are already shelled. So let me see. Yeah, you see, you don't have to cook githeri beans all the time, maize and beans. So you can see I've mixed maize and cowpeas, and this is the githeri that you are going to eat this month because we have eaten for beans for such a long time. So let me wash everything and put them inside so that now we can go and rest. And now lastly, you can see my son was feeling unwell, so there is medicine there. So now lastly, I want to put this githeri in the pressure cooker, and then I'm going to be done. Yes, Papa? Ngoja nimalize nikuje. So we are going to pressure cook for, and because I had not soaked the cowpeas, I'm going to do it for 45 minutes. So we are good and we are done. So we check on our on our veggies. When steaming veggies, you are just steaming, you are not cooking. So what you do, you ensure that once they just get hot and like they start boiling, you just remove them. Like this one, I can see they are ready. And then the last trick, when putting veggies in the freezer, one thing you have to know is once like you steam them right now, you have to ensure you put them in the freezer today, tonight. You can't like steam them now and you put them tomorrow in the morning. They are going to be bad, they are going to go bad. So if you are putting your veggies in the freezer, you have to like branch them and put them in the freezer that same day. So that's why you have to ensure that you do it early enough so that they can cool down. For example, now it's around 7 and by 9 or 10, the time that you'll be sleeping, they will have cooled down and we are going to put them in the freezer today. If you dare put them tomorrow, then you have lost all your veggies. You better now cook them and put them in the normal fridge and eat them within 2 days. But if you want to put them in the freezer to stay for long, you have to put them in the fridge that same day. You can see it's steaming, not cooking. You have seen it have not even boiled. So for that one, we are done. We put them, we run over. So I'm going to drain the hot water and put them here so that they can cool down. So guys, thank you for watching. Hoping you have learned something, and kindly subscribe because most of the people who watch my video actually have not subscribed. So if you are watching this video right now and you have not subscribed, kindly just hit that notification bell and subscribe. It's free. Imagine just clicking that, it's free. So kindly support this YouTube channel so that we can continue learning about homemaking, cooking and everything parenting. So if you love me, kindly hit that subscribe button as we continue making healthy meals and managing our home to ensure that our family eat healthy, and we as working mom, we have a stress-free week during the week that we can concentrate at work, knowing very well that our family is well fed, healthy fed. So bye, see you next time, love you all. Let me put this one, and then this one is almost ready also. And then now I can sort out dinner for the family, and I have a friend that I need to release. So bye. As I was waiting for my greens to cool down, I also managed to make banana bread and oat banana pancakes. The oat banana pancake recipe is on my YouTube channel. Kindly go and watch. So, and we also managed to boil arrowroot and sweet potatoes, and that in mind, we had like a whole week breakfast for the family. And that was the final look of my freezer after trying to organize everything, and I had to remove some of the meat so that everything, all the cereals and veggies could fit.